York's classic rock, Q1043.
All right, hey, thanks, Jim. This morning on Flight Plan, we welcome offensive tackle, rookie phenom, Armand Membou. Good morning, Armand. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Well, look, the first thing I wanted to ask, I'm not going to ask about because you don't talk about the no-hitter, so we're just moving on. Because you know what I was going to ask. I'm not going to do it. Breece Hall, he's just 100 yards away from a 1,000-yard rushing season. That has only happened 7 times for the Jets. This would be 8. How big a deal is that for the O-line?
Oh, it's very big for us. Breece helped us a lot this year, so we definitely want to try to make sure he gets that 1,000 yards.
I'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. If he does get it, does Breece have to buy you guys something nice?
No, but maybe he should. No.
No, what should he get you? What's the gift? Because
I don't expect nothing from him, man. My job, my job is to service him, so I don't need anything.
I remember, famously years and years and years ago, we saw uh, Dan Marino bought gloves for his offensive line, just leather gloves. I'm like, dude, come on, man, you got to do better than that. Last third of the season, the pass protection's improved more than any team in the league based on pressure rate. You went from nearly 50% to 33%. Where do you think that improvement is coming from?
I think, it starts with the meeting room. It starts with, just talking about protections and our protection plan. And with Josh, really, he's a guy that's in control of everything. So he's just done a really good job of having us all on the same page. At the same time, that the whole alliance has gotten better throughout the season.
Well, it's showing. Injuries have been a major issue for the team this year, but sometimes it leads to interesting situations, like you suddenly getting a block for your college QB, Brady Cook. What do you know about Brady that we don't know?
I don't know. He's just really gritty, tough guy. He's one of the toughest guys I've ever met, and he's gonna be he's gonna be out there. He's just gonna sling that rock.
Well, he's the second undrafted rookie QB to ever start for the Jets. He did a little better than the last guy. Do you know who the last guy was? Did you hear that? It was Bill Demery. I'd never heard of him, and I was alive then. He went 1 for 6. He did get the win though, 9-7. But yeah, one of 6 passing. That was it. Did you talk to Brady afterwards? What did he think about the game?
I didn't talk to him much, but I was just really proud of him the way he was able just to handle himself, and I was happy what he did.
Well, you don't take penalties. 9 games without a penalty, tied for the rookie lead for tackles. That's pretty impressive. You don't allow pressures. It was like, what, 2% last week? Like one guy might have gotten anywhere near him. You don't seem like a rookie. Do you feel like one?
Nah, I definitely feel like a rookie, yeah.
No. Well, do you get hassled at all? Is there any hazing, any rookie hazing behind the scenes?
Nothing crazy. I have to get the guys bagels and wings on Saturdays, but a couple fines. But I mean, the room's been really good to me.
Bagels and wings together?
Bagels in the morning, then wings at the nighttime.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, I was like, I've had a lot of bagels, but not usually with chicken wings. But that's cool. Down to New Orleans on Sunday to face off against the Saints. They've struggled this year, but 2-game win streak against some good teams in the Bucs and Panthers. Cam Jordan, former Jet Demario Davis, some pretty good talent on that side. How do you approach this one?
I mean, just another week in NFL, so just gonna have to study our matchups and just get ready to go against another talented team.
Well, it feels like this team keeps fighting no matter what. You keep working on things for the future. Is that kind of the focus now, regardless of the result?
I'm not really looking at the future. I'm in the now, just trying to become the best player I can.
Okay. Missouri born and bred, right? Lee's Summit. Now, is that a suburb of Kansas City? Is that like just outside? Is it further out?
Yeah, it's a city in the suburbs.
Okay. So what I want to know is, why do we have 2 Kansas cities, and why is the main one in Missouri?
I mean, because it splits the Kansas side and the Missouri side, but obviously the Missouri side is better.
Well, of course. Has there been talk of like annexing the Kansas side and just saying enough of this and unifying?
Oh, they probably should, but no. I mean, yeah, I'm probably.
It's never going to happen. All right. Well, you stayed close to home. You went to college at Mizzou. What should we know about your home state?
About my home state. I mean, I mean,
You
Missouri always be home to me. That's what I'll say. I love Missouri, and
Well,
especially.
we know Harry Truman is from there, right? We know Harry Truman is a Missouri guy, and we know barbecue, right? What's the best barbecue? What's the best barbecue?
For me, I like Gates. That was my classic growing up.
What's your order?
Just some ribs, baked beans, corn, some corn.
All right. All right. Sounds good. I'm coming. Christmas next week. What's on your wish list?
I don't have any.
No,
Yeah, I
no
don't,
wish list.
I don't have
All
any
right.
nothing. Yeah, I don't.
What about when you were a kid? What was your favorite Christmas gift when you were a kid? What's the one thing you remember?
I remember just like getting like a new PlayStation or like new video games. That was pretty cool.
What was your go-to game?
Growing up, Call of Duty and Fortnite, especially when I got in middle school.
Excellent, excellent. All right, listen, Armand, go down there in New Orleans, get us a W, have some beignets and some po' boys, and have a good time, and come back with the win. We appreciate your time this morning, Armand Membou. Thanks for being on Flight Plan on Q104.3.
I appreciate it.
New York's classic rock, Q1043.